Our family loves to play board games. I especially love to play board games. We're a very competitive people. And every time we play, the stakes are high, the tensions are high, and whether you win or lose is very important to us. There's some people who say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, it's just, as long as you're having fun. That is not how it works in our household. There's a great philosopher, Conan the Barbarian, who said, there's nothing greater in life than to crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of the women. And that's exactly right. It doesn't matter if you're my child or if I'm teaching you how to play the game. I'm going to want to win by any means necessary. And that doesn't always work out the best. For me, when we're done playing the game, I can pack it up, put it in the box, and then I try to have a conversation with my wife, and I realize, well, something's wrong. What's happened here? And come to find out, she wasn't very happy with what I did in the board game. Now for me, I can say, well, that was the board game. That's not real life. But it turns out the board game is a microcosm of life, and it is a part of all the rest of the things that we're doing. And sometimes I feel like that is what can happen in many of our own lives. Life really is made up of all these little games and all these little pieces. And some of the games that we play in our life are more important than others. But we get so fixated on the little ones that we lose sight of the bigger ones. And it is possible to win the little games, but actually find out later that you've lost a much bigger game. So what for me at the time was the most important thing, winning the board game, actually ended up ruining something that really should be more important to me, that is my marriage. Is the board game really more important than my marriage? Well, no, I'd say no. But do I act that way? Is my job more important than my marriage? Well, no. Okay, are we acting that way though? Are we living it out? Are we battling all these little things our entire life and forgetting that we're supposed to be living a much bigger picture? A guy named Jesus said, what good is it if you gain the whole world, he said, but end up losing your soul? During the coronavirus time, I think it's the perfect time for us to reestablish what's really important in our lives, what our lives are really about, and hopefully have some fun with board games. Add those little things into your life in such a way that they would add to the whole instead of taking it away.